Viewer discretion is advised. This is a Sims 4 voiceover series, which contains strong language, graphic violence, sexual content, drugs, alcohol, flashing lights, and LGBTQIA+ content, and should not be viewed by anyone under the age of 18. This content is not for children. However, if you are of age, and if any of the topics mentioned do not work for you, I advise you not to explore this content. But if you stay in, just know you will be entertained. So sit back, grab snacks, and enjoy the show.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you okay after last night? I know we were drinking a bit and just wanted to make sure you didn't feel pressured or regret anything.
I feel different, but I'm okay. Definitely didn't feel pressured.
I just don't want you to feel like you had to do anything you weren't ready for, or just to please me, I guess. Last night when I said I love you, I meant it. I don't want to ruin what we're trying to start by moving too fast, you know?
I appreciate that, Aries. But being completely honest, nothing happened last night that I didn't want to happen. I made my decision to take things further with you to see if I can see you as more than just my friend. And now I definitely can. I love you too, and wanted to feel closer to you.
Good. Just want to make sure there's no morning after vibe.
I definitely don't feel awkward. I really would have wanted to wake up with you, but wasn't sure if your mom was going to check our rooms or not.
Ah, yeah, true. Sounds like something she'd do.
But I am definitely glad it happened.
Me too.
You can keep trying to distract me all you want, but I'm not getting back in that bed with you.
I mean, we had such a great morning. Let's just go back to bed and all go out for dinner later.
That's fine. We can go out to dinner, but still need groceries. Not getting back in that bed, sir.
Fine. Probably we'll have them do some training while you're gone.
Training? What type of training?
Shooting training. I taught the boys before, but that was a while ago, and Kalia never had proper training, so I gotta get her up to speed anyway.
I'm just not sure about that. My boys with them guns, Kane. Just makes it all too real.
Well, they will be doing this for real, sooner than we think. They need to be prepared in case of anything, Maria. They need to know how to protect themselves and the people they love. It's a must.
Fine, you're right.
Kids, come into main hall. Yep, come on in here. Thank you. Mom is about to head to the store for a bit, so we're gonna get some gun training in while she's out. I want everyone ready in 20 minutes. Meet me out front.
Please just be careful, you guys. No funny business. These aren't toys.
Alright, let's discuss the plan for today because it is extremely important. Today is all about getting intel. Watching, waiting, and observing. I am giving you two this task cause y'all two say you want to be down. This will let me know if I can trust you to simply follow directions. Jacory, being my son, I expect a lot from you. Sivan, you being his friend, I am giving you a chance solely as a courtesy and favor to my son. All I need from you two today is to observe and watch. In this business, family can only go but so far. Respect is always required, no matter what. No questions, non-negotiable. Now go.
I don't know, Keel. I still think it's a bad idea sending them little niggas on this type of mission. They too green, man.
I agree. Way too green. Too eager to prove a point. Especially that little nigga Sivan. Lots of room for mistakes. And once the Looshianis realize we onto them, could be war for us.
I understand what y'all saying to me, but this is just to get info. The actual plan to taking out them fucking Looshianis, which will be our job. They need to get their feet wet eventually, just like the rest of us had to.
All right, Ant. Good job on accuracy. Gotta work on control, though. Come on, Aries. Grab the automatic.
There she goes, just strutting around like she's untouchable after her family done murk one of ours. And we just sitting here watching like some bitches.
Chill, Vaughn. My dad just wants us to observe and report back to him. Just calm down.
How is this gonna prove we ready for anything if we just sit here? Maybe he really trying to see if we bout that life for real and wants us to take this bitch out. We can't let big bros do everything.
Maybe. But that's not what we were told to do. We were told to just sit and watch. So that's what the fuck we gonna do.
All right, Leah, you're up. Just like I told you, take your time, control your breathing, and make sure you squeeze the trigger. Don't pull it. Very good. Getting used to the kickback will probably be the biggest thing for you, especially once you get your training with the machine guns.
Bruh, fuck all that. I can't just sit here like some bitch when she right there. If you want to sit in this car and watch all day, that's on you. I'm about to get this bitch.
Ah, fuck! That bitch got me! Ah, fuck, man. Come on, get up. We gotta go.
Alright, bae. Just take a deep breath in, then exhale when you squeeze the trigger. Keep your stance steady. This is just practice, so take your time, okay? Nice and easy.
I'm not too sure what happened. I was helping a customer load their groceries into their car, and all of a sudden, I saw someone guy with a mask walking up, and he looked at this lady. She looked back. He drew a gun. I screamed and ran back inside and called 911.
Did the gunman have a full mask on? Were you able to see any characteristics about him? Eye color, skin tone?
Not really. I was honestly in shock. Think he was possibly darker in skin tone, maybe around 5'7", 5'8"-ish, wearing a black hoodie, darkish jeans, black mask. That's really all I can remember.
What about the lady he was shooting at? Do you remember how she looked at all?
She was lighter in skin tone, possibly Hispanic, Italian, or mixed to some degree. Dark, maybe black, super curly hair.
Possibly Hispanic, huh? Sounds familiar.
She checked out at the register across from mine. If she used a credit card, I can check the last 10 transactions in the system and see what her name was, or at least the name on the card she used.
That would be very helpful. We would appreciate that.
All right, almost got it. Ah, okay, here it is. Looks like the name is Maria. Maria Luciani? Something like that.
I'm sorry, you said Luciani?
Yeah, probably pronouncing it wrong, but that's what I show here.
All right, thank you. That definitely helps us a lot. We're gonna continue taking pictures of the scene, collect more evidence, and we'll let you know when you can open this part of the parking lot again, okay? I knew it. I knew my hunch was right. This can't be a coincidence. It can't be. I finally have the end I need for the captain to take my case against the Lucianis seriously.
I don't know, Jackie. I mean, it's not against the law in Brindleton to use a gun in self-defense if she's licensed to carry. Doesn't mean she's distributing drugs.
Ramos, I hear you, but hear me out here. If there was nothing fishy about the situation, why would some random guy walk up out the blue, ready to shoot at her? Plus, if the cashier is accurately describing him in being darker skin-toned, he could possibly be a member of the JEKs.
So now every dark-skinned male could be a part of the JEKs?
Not what I mean. I'm saying it fits my theory. This shooting could have been retaliatory for the dead JEK member we found in the park. I'm telling you, there's definitely a connection there. Also, dispatch hasn't even called yet saying anyone called about being shot at in this area yet. It's been 2 hours already. Why would she not report it if she's the victim?
I hear you, Johnson, but at the end of the day, a lot of people run, then call police once they feel safe enough to do so, once their nerves have calmed down. It's not completely out of the norm.
What about the bullet casings? There were multiple shots fired by the first shooter, and only one single bullet fired by the other, meaning she only shot once and got him. Perfect accuracy. That normal too?
Not completely accurate. Her shot to him clearly wasn't fatal enough to kill him on scene. As far as we can see, he managed to get away.
We'll see. I'm gonna head over to the Lucianis and pay them a little visit. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
Come on, Vaughn. Stay up, man.
fuck happened? How did this shit happen? Come on, Maji. Pick up the phone.
Yes, Akil. What's going on?
I have an emergency. Can you come down to the spot before you head to work?
Come to the spot? Of course. Typical Akil shit. How many times I gotta tell you to stop calling me to sew and patch up the stupid motherfuckers that work for you? Me and you not together no more, Akil. That means the favors I used to do for you, all those privileges are revoked. I'm not an RN just to patch up your yard dogs after they've been in a scrap.
Look, Maji, I don't need no speech. What I need is for you to come down and help me. Otherwise, this kid gonna bleed out and die. You really gonna let that happen all cause you still mad at a nigga? Really, Maji?
Fine. 15 minutes to kill.
Thank you.
Save your little thank yous. Hey Silas, where's your boy? He called me on a 911.
He upstairs. One of the young bucks done fucked up and got shot today. Didn't want to follow directions, I guess.
Well, at least it wasn't you.
You know I'm too smooth for all that, Ma.
Yeah, luckily you are.
I do got a sore back though. Think a certain RN can help me out later?
Silas, I didn't leave Akil in this life just to fall back into it with you. Sorry.
With all that flirting, coulda fooled me, shawty.
You look nice today, Maji. Thank you for coming. Always been loyal to me. And I hope you know I appreciate it, Ma.
Yep, that's me. Always loyal to you. But for some reason, you just could never reciprocate that, huh?
Here you go again, bringing up old shit. That ain't why I called you here, Maji. This ain't about us.
Look, I don't have time for this. I'm gonna patch up your little ass yard dog, and you gonna stop calling me to help you clean up your messes. I'm not your personal nurse when shit goes bad, Akil. This is the last favor you getting out of me.
I hear you.
What the?
The
shit.
fuck?
Ah, baby!
Mom!
I was literally just walking out this door and was loading the groceries onto the back of the truck, and all of a sudden I heard someone scream. Then I looked back. He already had the gun drawn and he started shooting at me.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna find out who did this and end them. You hear me, baby? Come here. And check who at the damn buzzer.
Ah, fuck. Pa, think it's a cop?
Shit, it is a cop. Agent fucking Johnson. She's with the FBI. She's been trying to get something on us for the past 3 years. Must be here about the shooting. Fuck.
tired of this shit.
I gave you little niggas simple ass directions. Simple ass directions. And y'all choose to say, fuck what he said and do whatever the fuck y'all want to do. Who told y'all asses to start shooting at her ass in broad fucking daylight? Y'all literally shot at a Looshiani in a grocery store parking lot. Best believe when your little friend wake his ass up, a violation will be put in place for both of you. You should know better. Now get the fuck out my face, Jacory.
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Looshiani. Long time no see. I'm here to investigate the shooting that happened at the Brindleton grocery store downtown.
Well, due to you knowing about the shooting, shouldn't you be out there trying to find out who the shooter is? You know, to actually keep the area safe.
Precisely. That process is usually faster once the alleged victim calls the authorities and makes a report. But as we all know, a report has not been made by you yet, Mrs. Looshiani. Is there a reason?
I'm sorry, officer. It seems as though the tone in your voice that you're using towards my wife has a bit of aggression in it, almost as if you're trying to accuse her of something.
I think that's just your nerves, Mr. Looshiani. I am simply asking your wife how come after 3 hours she has not filed a report about said incident.
I believe I was just in shock. My first reaction was to come home to my family after nearly losing my life. I needed to let them know what happened and show them I am okay.
See, I get that. However, most people's first reaction is to maybe flee to a nearby safe location and call 911. But once you were shot at, your actual first reaction was to pull out your own gun and fire back instead. Then once he was down, you fled home, correct?
Guess everyone reacts differently. It's not against the law in Brindleton to use my licensed firearm during an act of self-defense. Correct, officer?
Is it against the law? No. Does it raise suspicion? Yes.
Well, now that we know she is fine, we will make sure a report is filed tonight. Now, do you have any more business here, officer? My wife really needs to rest after such a traumatic experience.
No, I do not. I will be sure to be in touch if necessary. Enjoy your evening.
What you rushing out for? I want to make sure you know I appreciate you. I really do. Always my girl, Maggie. Act mad all you want. If you were really done, you wouldn't have helped me out today.
I ain't know your mom was about that life like that. Shoot. Need to keep practicing so I can shoot like her.
Well, I can teach you a little something. Want me to teach you anything else?
Teach me what?
Can teach you whatever you want with your cute self.
Oh, now I'm cute, huh? See you trying it.
Trying what? What you talking about?
We can't, Aries. Not while your parents are literally right outside with your aunt and uncle.
If they outside, they can't hear us.
What if they come inside, though?
They won't if we stop talking and get to it.
So lucky you're cute.
You're cute too.
Yeah.
That's just crazy. Glad you're okay though, sis. We definitely gotta find who did this. Need to make an example out of them ASAP.
Exactly. We have to figure out who did it before they come after us again, or even the boys. Just glad she had her piece on her. She usually don't take it.
Do you have any idea of who it can be? I mean, they missed, so they definitely ain't no Reds.
Not sure, but he was definitely young and too eager to use his little gun. If I were to see him again, I feel like I would be able to tell who it is. His eyes were very empty.
I mean, the only people who don't benefit from us and would gain a lot from taking us out is the JEKs. But they're not messy like that. They wouldn't use a green youngin to execute something like this. They would come at y'all with their best hitters, they vets, to make sure the job was done. Just screams too amateur for them.
I hear you, but until we know, I'm looking at all of them sideways. Even though they are the prime suspects, we still have to consider everyone until we know. Everyone wants to be top dog, so they all need to be watched. Us being at the top, as high as we are the perfect targets. But we will hold a sit down with the kill, so I can check his tone and body language, and how he reacts. But if you not, then we'll have bigger issues. Long story short, a message will be sent. And once we find out who, they done.
Whatever you wanna do, you know I'm down. I'll make sure the boys are on alert too.
Given the situation with the shooting, we need to get our ducks in a row. All of you, except for Anthony, graduate in a few months and are the future faces of this business. This means while me and Manny are figuring out who's trying to take us out, you guys will be responsible for the drop off of the product and pickup of the payment, all starting today.
So today, when you guys get out of school, you will meet here and grab a bag. Each bag contains product and our version of an invoice. A piece of paper stating who the bag goes to and how much payment should be for them to receive the bag. There also is a drop-off address to each crew handler. Product does not change hands without payment under any circumstances. Once you have been given payment, you bring it back here to the warehouse, where we will count it to make sure everything is correct. Just like that, then done. Easy. If anything goes wrong, you text the group chat the number 12. If we see that we all know something is wrong, and we will take action. If you choose to carry a piece, please be responsible with it.
You guys have to be careful. When out there, don't be out here blabbing, driving stupid, acting weird. If you get caught with this bag, you'll do hard time. Hard fucking time. This isn't weed dime bags no more. This big boy shit. Show us you can handle it.
Captain, the surveillance clearly shows once she was fired at, she fired back one shot with perfect accuracy. Then once she saw the shooter was down, they fled the scene immediately and
she ran due to her afraid for her life. However, she did come into the station today after feeling aggressively approached by an overzealous agent attempting to accuse her of committing a crime.
Sir, fleeing the scene of a crime is illegal.
Agent Johnson, fleeing the scene of a crime such as a murder or car accident is a crime. You already know self-defense based offenses is an exception to the rule. Maria Luciani wasn't in a car wreck, nor did she murder someone or rob them. She was buying fucking dinner at the grocery store, and while doing so, she felt as if her life was in jeopardy and acted in self-defense.
Sir, I understand that, but her taking a whole 24 hours to report the crime has to give enough precedence for me to call her into custody for questioning, doesn't it?
No, it does not. Johnson, I will tell you one final time. Leave the Looshianis alone. Until you have concrete proof that they have committed a crime in any way, you cannot just speculate and harass them with no tangible proof. Understood?
Well, thanks to someone, I'm still pretty tired from last night, so I'm gonna head to the gas station real quick for a Red Bull before first period.
Definitely tired because of yourself.
Yeah. Just meet me in the library before first period, okay?
I heard what he said, but I'm telling you, something is off and I'm getting to the bottom of it.
Yo, Aries, we need to talk. You've been ignoring me all this time. Then you show up kissing all over your bestie. Got me looking mad crazy out here. I'm owed an explanation.
Jalexis, what the fuck are you even talking about? I already told you about me and Leah, and I don't owe you shit. You already knew what it was between me and you, bro. So we're not even gonna do all that.
I knew we were not officially together, but you knew I had feelings for you. You knew what my feelings were, and that eventually I expected a relationship. You played in my fucking face.
The fuck you mean I played in your face? I made it clear as fuck from day fucking one that I was not ready for a relationship. I always been honest with you about that. You chose to still fuck with me on your own. If you want to be mad at yourself, yo.
You did play in my face because you told me Kalia was just your friend and nothing was going on with y'all. Now y'all all kissy and shit. Like, how is that not you playing in my face?
At the time, me and Leah were just friends. I never lied to you or led you on about being in a relationship. Stop acting like I was dating you, then just up and left you for Kalia. Once me and Leah started dating, I stopped messing and talking to you. You trying to make it seem like me and you were more than what we was.
Even still, you knew I had feelings for you. I made them clear as fuck. How do you not see after fucking with me for 4 whole months, then you up and choosing some other girl isn't supposed to hurt me? How can you be so heartless? Really, Aries?
That didn't look too good. Are you okay? I'm sorry, I don't mean to get into your business, but I understand how you feel. Giving your all to someone and they just toss you aside. I'm Agent Johnson, an FBI agent, a part of the Narcotics Investigation Unit. I am actively working the case involving Aries and his family for their possible involvement in the distribution of narcotic substances. Do you possibly know anything about Aries that would help my case? Maybe if you've seen him selling drugs outside or even at school, or maybe his parents, anything like that?
Look, I don't know what you're trying to do, but I just want to be done with Aries and his entire fucking family, okay? I have nothing to tell you. I don't want to be involved.
I completely understand that. I do. I also want to be done with his entire family. And I think we both can be, if we're able to prove he or they are distributing drugs and breaking the law.
I don't know.
How about I give you my card? And if you have a change of heart, you can reach out to me.
This drop-off is pretty far out, all the way in Oasis Springs. Figure since both our drops out there, we could treat this like a date. Maybe after we could see the beach. I know you love the beach.
I do. I mean, we could make it a date. Haven't been to the beach in years, honestly. I also am pretty nervous about the drop. This is a lot of product and money. What if something goes wrong?
That's why we're doing this together. I got you and you got me, right?
Together, huh? We'll see.
I know, but Sadie was looking hella good at Aries' party.
Nah, she definitely was. Can't lie. You think it's weird Sivan and Jacory haven't been back to school since, Aries' mom? Just seems odd to me. And Jacory ride for his dad's crew, so probably something Aries or his dad should know.
From what I know, they haven't been officially jumped in or anything. You never know though. It is a little weird, but I just don't feel like they got the balls for that.
I hope not. Think we should tell Aries anyway? In case they might know something?
Yeah, I'll text him and let him know so they can look into it. After this drop though, you trying to hit up Sadie party tonight though?
Well, she basically your girl, so yeah. Guess I'll slide and talk up her single friends.
She not my girl. Yet, anyway. Still cooking on that.
She basically is. You the only dude she be talking to. Shit, I can barely get a hi out of her.
Good. She don't need to say hi to you anyway with your peanut head ass.
So far, so good, I guess. Our next drop for Ricardo, right? Ain't he a part of the Santos?
A sub-crew of the Santos. Not 100% Santos, but affiliated.
So they must supply the Santos with something in order to get something, right?
They supply guns in exchange for product and protection.
Shit.
Just calm down, okay? Bae, hurry and taste 12 to the jet.
Hello, Mr. Luciani. Fancy us running into each other again.
Fancy. What can I do for you, Agent Johnson?
Well, looks like one of your tail lights is out. Gonna need your license, registration, and proof of insurance.
First of all, you're not even a traffic cop to be pulling me over. Secondly, I've been driving my car all day long, and I know both of my tail lights are fine. This is harassment.
Not harassment. As a servant of the law, it is my right and duty to pull you and anyone else over if necessary. I think with that bag full of money and some other items in your back seat also gives probable cause to also search the vehicle. Let's take a little trip downtown. I want to lay this out in straight up black and white, what you are facing right now. With this amount of drugs and money, and with an extensive juvenile record along with you just turning 18, Aries, this will be a felony charge. Hard jail time. No way around it. You are looking at 10 to 20 years to life in prison on the charges of intent to distribute in the county of Del Sol Valley. Unless, of course, these drugs and this money does not belong to you. And if that's the case, then you need to start telling me something.
I don't know what you talking about. I ain't talking to you without my lawyer. I know my rights, Agent Johnson.
Aries, I need you to understand this. With you being 18 now and being caught with all this money and these drugs, an automatic arrest is more than warranted with or without you having a lawyer. I'm trying to help you lower your sentencing by telling me the truth because you will be sentenced. Stop protecting your father and look out for yourself. All you have to do is tell me who gave this to you. You do that, I can work out a deal with the department. But without a name, you will be arrested today. I will give you a few minutes to think about it.
Aries, I don't think she's playing around. She really might take you to jail tonight if you don't give her a name. If you go to jail today, you'll have to go in front of a judge. With all this evidence, the judge will definitely make an example out of you.
I hear you, but Leah, I can't sit here and snitch on the whole operation. The rules are clear. If we get caught with it, we gotta take the charge. So if I gotta take the charge, then I'm gonna.
I know the rules, Aries. But if you take the charge, you're not doing just a few years. It'll be hard time. They will hit you with the maximum.
Maybe, but baby, that's the game. We all know the potential of getting caught. We've been prepared for it by my dad and Theo. I wasn't careful enough, and I gotta wear that. If I gotta go away, just know I'm sorry about cheating us out of seeing where our relationship could have took us. But I can't turn on my family, Leah. I could never do that.
Aries, don't talk like that. Like this is the end. I won't let it be the end.
Bae, there's nothing we can do about it.
Yes, there is. If you go to trial, you'll get the maximum penalty guaranteed. But if I plead guilty, I get 4, maybe 5.
Leah, what are you talking about? You not taking no charge for me.
Aries, just hear me out, please.
If hearing you out means you going to prison for me, I ain't hearing shit.
Baby, stop. Just listen. I'm not taking a charge just for you. It's for us. You have to be able to go home, to graduate, and prepare yourself to run this business from top to fucking bottom. So that when I get out, I'm coming out to you being successful.
Leah.
Aries, we don't have time. She's walking back in here at any minute, expecting you to give her a name or to give her something. If you don't, it's all over. So I'm gonna take the charge because I believe in you. I love you.
You guys calm down. I know we all got the text from Kalia. I'm calling her and Aries back to back, and so far, they haven't picked up. But let's not panic until we know what's going on.
Pa, it's been hours and none of us have heard from either of them. What are the chances they probably got picked up? Or worse?
Exactly. Leah not answering her phone is definitely weird. Something ain't right.
Look, we are all worried. We are going to figure out what is going on. But until then, all of you need to leave the warehouse. Whatever product or payment you have on you, leave it here and go straight home. We don't know what the threat is, or if there even is one, so we need everyone laying low right now. Can't take any chances. Once any of us hear from either of them, immediately text the chat so we all know what's going on.
What if none of us hear from them? When do we start looking for them? I can't just leave my best friend out there not knowing if she's okay.
True, we need a plan in case things don't pan out tonight. Like how long we supposed to wait to hear something back? Or what if this is a trap by the person who shot at Mom? They could be kidnapped for all we know.
Let's not think worst case scenario just yet. We give it until midnight. If we hear nothing from either of them by then, me and Kane will start to search. If worse comes to worse and they were kidnapped or anything like that, we most likely would have heard something by now. Just gotta wait.
All right, I have given you time, Mr. Luciani. You giving up that name, or am I taking you in?
Unnecessary. It's mine. Kalia Taylor. There's your name, Agent Johnson. The The money in the drugs, it's all mine. I was selling at school to help pay the bills at my house. Mom's a drunk, so she's not much help. Aries has nothing to do with it.
Miss Taylor, you expect me to believe all this money and these drugs are all yours and Aries had no involvement? Why would it be in his back seat if he isn't involved?
He didn't know about the drugs in one of the bags. I told him the money bag was from a part-time job. So yes, it is mine and mine alone.
Wow, really, Aries? You're gonna let her take the fall for you and your entire family? What kind of man does that?
I already told you the shit is mine. You said once you had a name, he was free to walk. Now leave him out of this and let him go.
Miss Taylor, you're making a huge mistake.
Please, just let him go. Please.
We need to find them. It's almost 11. Anything could have happened to them after all this. We can't just sit here!
Aries.
They got her dad.
What are you talking about, Aries? Who has her? Where are you?
The feds. They picked us up and brought us to the station and they got her.
Okay. Calm down. Aries, we are not discussing this over the phone. Calm yourself down. Come home and we will call Reggie to come by in the morning so we can figure this out. Okay?
My girlfriend is being hauled off to prison and you want me to be calm?
Aries, I understand you are very emotional right now, but just come home so we can come up with a plan to help Kalia. Please, son.
Fine.
Prison? This is the worst thing that can happen. How in the hell are we gonna get her out?
Calm down. I'm going to call Reggie to come by in the morning. We will figure out a way to help her the best way we can. Sorry, son. Lights out!
Aries? Honey, you really should try to get some rest, so you can be ready to talk to the lawyer tomorrow. This is not your fault. It's not.
Ma, I just let my girlfriend go to prison for me. I let her do this. It's completely my fault.
Aries, Kalia loves you. She loves you so much that she made a choice. Her choice was to sacrifice her freedom for you. Only love is that strong, baby. It doesn't get more ride or die than that.
Would you have done the same thing? For Dad?
Absolutely.
I just don't want to be without her, Ma. I love her.
I know, baby. We love her too. We will figure this out, okay? She needs you to be strong for her now.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is bad and will be tricky. With the amount of drugs and money found on your person, and with Kalia giving a confession that it all belonged to her, getting her released today is highly unlikely.
Unlikely? So what are the options then? Like, we can't just let her go to prison like this. There has to be some type of loophole. There was no warrant to search my car. She's still 17, so she's still a minor. Like, none of this helps?
It helps to lower her sentence, but there will still be a sentence. Due to the amount of drugs, regardless of her still being a minor, or there being no warrant. For the county of Del Sol Valley, that's an automatic felony charge, with guaranteed prison time.
So basically she going to prison and there ain't shit we can do about it, right? Like, what the fuck is the point of this punk ass meeting then? Are we fucking serious right now?
Aries, I get you're frustrated, honey. But you need to calm down and be respectful. We are going to do whatever we can do.
I'm sorry, Ma, but come on. There has to be more that we can do.
Aries, you have to be responsible right now. This is not her admitting to having a little weed on her. This is coke and pills. We have all discussed the possible outcomes and risks of getting caught with product. We will do whatever we can, even if that means making Kalia's time in prison as comfortable as possible.
Making her prison time comfortable? This sounds like a meeting about us preparing for her to go to prison, not to keep her out.
Unfortunately, Aries, you do need to prepare yourself. Like I said, this is a lot of dope and money, and her getting off with a slap on the wrist, sadly, is not going to happen. We can fight for minimum sentence of 3 to 5 years, maybe less with good behavior.
Up Taylor, you have court today. You have 1 hour to get decent, then we're heading out. We'll bring your breakfast with you. I advise you to shower while everyone's at morning chow.
Hey, sup new booty? What set you with, ma? Oh, so you can't speak? Very disrespectful to not speak when spoken to. Am I gonna have to make you speak?
Look,
I don't gangbang. Don't rock with any sets. I don't want no issues, aight?
Nah, fuck all that. We definitely got an issue.
Listen, I'm not trying to have any problems, just trying to have my own space.
Well, after you catch this fade, there won't be any more problems.
Damn. I know Aries feeling too sick right now. He and Leah just got together and she gets locked up? Don't know what I would do, man. You think they gonna try to stay together? I mean, cause if she about do some time, like years. I don't know, man.
I honestly don't know. He definitely feeling fucked up over it though. She got court today though, so that's why he and his friends ain't come to school today. Hope it works out.
Well, Jacory and his friend Sivan still ain't show up to school yet. Shit hella weird.
Yeah, I hear you. After court, we meeting up with Aries and them with our dad to talk to Jacory and his dad's crew.
Question. Is it a coincidence that yesterday I saw you fucking with my cousin car, and all of a sudden he and his girl get picked up by a cop and taken in for questioning?
What? No, I...
Something about his taillight being out or something. But I do remember seeing you kneeling behind his car. So again, is all that a coincidence?
I didn't mean for him to. I wasn't trying to. I didn't think he would get arrested. I was hurt, okay?
So because your feelings hurt, you decide to involve the feds for some get back on my cousin? Did you know he was carrying? And now his girl facing a lot of prison time behind your bullshit. Wonder what he'll think once he finds out who's responsible for all this.
Shit.
What happened to your face, Taylor?
I, fell on the stair when I was on the way to chow.
Stairs, huh? Never heard that one before. Hurry and get ready. Van will be here in 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. I'll be ready, sir. There's, no makeup in here by chance, huh?
Nah. Hurry up.
First on the docket this morning, we have the County of Brindleton Bay / Del Sol Valley versus Kalia Marie Taylor on grounds of possession with intent to distribute. Representing parties for Ms. Taylor, please stand and state what your client's plea will be to this charge.
Thank you, Your Honor. My client pleads guilty on all counts, with hopes that her honesty will show her remorse for the damage she has caused within the community, in further hopes for leniency with her sentencing.
Understood. What level of leniency is being requested?
We ask on behalf of Your Honor and both the counties of Brindleton Bay and Del Sol Valley to not grant this child with the maximum sentence 20 years to life, but to grant her the minimum of 3 years to allow her to receive punishment and still be able to come back into society as a refined individual who understands their mistake.
I hear your request, and on behalf of my court, and both counties of Brindleton Bay and Del Sol Valley. I will grant, asked upon request, of the minimum sentencing for the party Kalia Marie Taylor. This sentence will consist of 2 months in juvenile detention until 18th birthday. Then sentence will continue for 2 years and 10 months in the maximum facility of Del Sol Corrections, where the arrest was made. Count your lucky stars, Miss Taylor. I'm giving you mercy due to your age and lack of criminal record. However, rest assured, if I ever see you again in my court, I will make an example out of you.
I understand you all were hoping for no prison time, but with the guilty plea, it removes the option of Kalia standing trial, where they definitely would have thrown the book at her. Luckily, this judge has a soft spot for underprivileged kids.
Seems like we still took a L. 3 years? In maximum prison? That really was the best option for her?
Considering how if she was 18, she would have most likely had 20 years in a maximum facility? Yeah, it was best case scenario. It's not an L, it's mercy.
Just fucked up, man.
I'm sorry, but this was the best move for her to make.
We understand. Thanks, Reggie, for all your help. We'll make sure to keep money on her books. Get her a TV and whatever else she can have to be as comfortable as possible. I know this wasn't the best day for us, but it was the best possible outcome. Like I said, we will make Leah as comfortable as she can be. Maybe I can make a call and see if maybe I can get her in a cell by herself. I know some people. But until then, business has to go on, all right? This meeting with the JEKs needs to happen so that I can have an idea if we need to take action with or against them. You guys ready?
I hear you, but what if something happens or is off at this meeting? How we gonna handle it? What if shit go bad?
Your tío Manny is coming with Azul and Carlos. If something goes bad, Manny packing all the firepower needed for us to rectify shit.
Come on, Rochelle! I know you in there! Since you have no fucking job! Open this door before I pick the fucking lock! Rochelle, it's about Leah! Be a parent! For 10 whole seconds and open the fucking door, please! Been a while, Shell. Thought you were gonna quit drinking.
That's my business. The hell you want, Maria?
Well, like I said, it's about Kalia. Not sure if you've noticed, but she's been staying with us since she left home.
Nah, I ain't know that shit. Makes sense, though. Why your boy barking all up on her little tree now? Must be her way of paying him back for convincing y'all to let him house his new toy, huh? Oh, don't tell me. She knocked up, huh?
Love the fake concern, but no, she's not pregnant, Rochelle. She's in prison.
Prison? How the hell she end up there? Was it 'cause of your no good ass dope dealing boy?
It's because of her drunk ass, selfish ass, inhumane ass mother not being able to hold down a job or pay the bills. So she had to find a way to keep y'all from being out on the street somehow, Shell. She got caught. Just thought you should know.
Well, what you telling me for? What the fuck you expect me to do about it?
Silly me. Guess I thought you would finally start being her mother. And show a little empathy. Maybe even some support. But don't worry, she got us for that instead.
Now, the plan is simple. I do all the talking. I will address Kane and his brother. I need all y'all on alert in case these motherfuckers already got the drop on knowing it was someone from our crew who tried to take out Kane's wife.
Hey bro, glad you and the boys made it safe, man.
No problem, man. They definitely need to start coming to these meetings anyway.
Hey, cuzzo. How'd court go?
Hey man, not amazing. They still gave her 3 years. Just trying to help myself come to terms with the shit, you know?
Damn, man. Lo siento. Y'all gonna stay together during her bid?
Yeah, I love her and just gonna have to wait for her to get out, I guess.
I get you, man. And I don't want to add to bad news, but I do gotta tell you some shit I heard from Malik. He noticed Jacory and his homie Sivan not being at school since the shooting with your mom's happened.
Wait, what you mean? Like he think they had something to do with that shit?
Not sure. Just passing down what I heard. Wasn't sure if I should tell your dad or not. Thought since Jacory and Vaughn go to our school, I should tell you first, so you could take care of it.
Thanks, man. I got it. Guess we'll see if they show up or not. Cause my mom managed to hit the guy who shot at her, so whoever missing is proof enough for me.
True.
To what so we owe this pleasure, Kane? Pretty far out of your territory, don't you think?
Well, I'm sure you've heard about some recent events that have happened that would cause me to step out of my cocoon. Figured we should talk about it before I jump to my own conclusions.
Jump to what conclusions?
Few days ago, someone had the balls to shoot at my wife at a grocery store. They were masked up and she only saw their eyes, but I naturally come to you first because you're the only crew currently that has motive to get me and my family out of the way.
Now that you mention it, I did hear a little something about that. Glad she's okay, by the way. However, none of my guys would do something like that without my order to do so. Besides, you really think I would send a rookie to shoot at your wife of all people? If I wanted you out that bad, Luciani, I would do it myself. Correctly.
Sounding a little hostile there. Are we getting hostile a kill?
Nah, just letting you know I'm not dumb. Not even in my character to pull sucker shit like that. If I want to come at you, I'm coming for you, not your wife.
Fair. Is it possible someone from your crew is maybe doing things on their own? You know, biting the hand that's feeding them and shit. Losing order over there a kill?
Nah, we good. My guys know what it is. Now this little meeting done, we got actual work to do.
We're done. For now.
Damn. He in bad shape. I heard his girl Kalia got sent to prison for drugs the other day for like 10 years or some shit. His whole family's still selling that shit though.
You dead ass? Prison?
Mm-hmm. You know his family supply damn near all the crews round here.
I ain't know it was that deep. He done got that girl locked the fuck up.
Nah man, just chill. They don't suspect nothing yet, but you need to start coming back to school soon so that their crew don't get any suspicious. Nah, my dad's still pissed that you shot at her, so once you heal and shit, we're still getting a beastie violation handed to us, thanks to your dumb ass. Just stay low for now, alright? You're still at your girl spot, right? Over on 12th and Nash? Cool, just chill there. Tomorrow morning, me and my dad will come and visit you, and he'll explain what the violation gonna be, alright?
So what? You gonna act like a bitch ain't sitting right here or something? Just gonna text random bitches in front of me? Really, Sivan?
Why are you always concerned about some other bitch? Can you just go grab my food, please?
What did you do, Aries?
I found out at school today that Jacory's friend Sivan, the one who shot at Mom, and I couldn't let it go. So I handled it.
You handled it?
I took him out myself. I just had to do it by myself. I just needed to write something. Finally I could just make something right.
Seems like this isn't just about your mom. This is about Kalia too, right?
I just don't know how I'm gonna make it a whole 3 years without her dad.
You make it by preparing yourself, by making sure you handle hard shit like you did tonight.
Will it get easier?
It will. It will.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Kalia Capri. This episode was a lot, but guess what? We just getting started. Make sure you keep liking, keep commenting, and get to subscribing to the YouTube channel. And for extra spice, YouTube just can't take. Check out the Patreon page linked below and get full, uncensored access for only $4 a month. See y'all next episode. Bye!